takeoff this morning. I putting some clothes on. I really hope this is working. I've had a really nice early takeoff this morning, and yeah, well, let's see. A lot of new things is flying with, which I'm not used to, but we'll make it work. Yeah, it's a beautiful morning. The wind is from the north. I launched off Henny's farm, just to the south of the wind turbines. I can't launch off the beach this early in the morning. I'm going to make noise over there, and we normally ask permission before we do anything or launch from his farm, but yeah, this morning it was a very quick decision, and I did send him a message, or for Clarky a message. I'm sure it's not a problem, and generally don't mind. Anyway, in the milking shed by now, so they should be awake. I'll route east, and I'll climb up to about 500 foot, and I'll route to the north past Jeffreys Bay town. Not to make too much noise, and it is past 7 o'clock now, so hopefully the people are awake. Let's have a look. Thus far it's not too bad. I don't want to route too close to the wind turbines, turbulence behind the wind turbines, but it's not too, and thus far, like I say, it's not too bumpy. Sun is not up yet. Sunrise is about 7:15, but it's more than light enough to see everything below us and above us. We've got these big power lines at the bottom. I'm way above them, but it's always good to know and watch where you're going, because as we know, as Paramotor pilots, we always are aware of our surroundings and always have got a landing spot in mind. The wind's quite strong up here. It's a little bit warmer up here too, so there's a bit of an inversion layer. I mean, if I turn into the wind now, I will stand still, so, which is not the idea. So I'll fly out towards Kabeljauw's River mouth, and we'll have a look. A little bit. Yeah, I can see the winds are, but not too bad at this stage. Oh, very good. Yeah, what a lovely... The wind's definitely picking up fairly quickly. But anyway, it's still stable. And if it stays like that, it's fine. As long as it doesn't get too turbulent. Might get a little bit turbulent below the, or behind the wind turbines. But what I'll do is I'll fly south a little bit. I don't fly too far south, because if the wind does pick up, it could make for a long flight back into the wind. Hovering over the Jeffreys Bay Mall. Okay, so I'll just for this little bit, I'll speak a little bit louder, see what the sound is like. This is at normal cruise power, and I'm also going downwind. There's hardly any wind in my face at the moment, because I think I'm going just as fast as almost the wind's going. Anyway, I'll turn around, climb up a little bit. Oh, lots of pushback at the bottom there. As soon as I turn around, I stand. I'll add some power, see what's happening. Yep, we're not going anywhere, just hanging still. So what I'll do is, it's quite nice, see if I can hang around here a little bit. And there we go, first look at the sun, and it's coming up very quickly. Beautiful. Sunrise flight. Now, if we're lucky, we could do a sunset flight today as well. Really early. Beautiful. Well, sunrise is a little bit later than in summer. Lovely. Right. I don't want to hang around too long in case this wind gets stronger and I'm not in the mood and really getting thrown around too much, and my toes are freezing. The grass was wet this morning and my shoes got wet. So, my toes are freezing. I need to get back. Should have put some thicker socks on. But didn't want to wake my wife because she was still sleeping when I, this morning when I left. Right, let's go down a little bit. I want to see what it's like down here, and if it's not too turbulent, we can fly. I wonder if that is a little bushbuck. Very difficult to see. No. Those are birds. There's a bushbuck. I can just see the ears in the sun. And she's trying to wake up. Shame. Sorry. The cows coming from the milk shed. They're all walking down, lining up. Looks like they're going to cross the road there. But if it's this smooth, I will just fly along the road a little bit towards Humansdorp and just enjoy the time in the air. If I go back to Angola, I probably won't sit in the seat again for 3-4 months. I miss this flying. Low and slow, you know, really feels like you're flying. When you're sitting up high up in the air with those jets, it doesn't really feel like flying. It's all relative. You see all the cows walking down, they like getting ready to cross the road after they've been milked. I'm just getting some altitude. Henny's cows are very used to the paramotors making noise because they've been flying around here for many years, and they don't get scared. But some of the milk cows that does not know the paramotor, they can get scared and start running in different directions. So it's always good to be wary. Oh. Okay, well, like I say, beautiful morning. The wind's definitely dying down further that way. I can see the smoke is from that smokestack is going higher now and a bit more upright. It's just at that turbine level, basically. Looks like there is a little bit of wind and a little bit higher up. And let's see what Saki is up to. He's also a very successful farmer. Very clever man, and when it comes to farming, I think. Don't get too close to the wind turbines, might get a bit bumpy. And behind this little hill, luckily we know the area fairly well. We know where all the power lines are. And we are just coming up one of the power lines. Saki's put quite a lot of solar panels up, and he is now has got enough power, I believe, to actually export a little bit of power as well into the grid and selling power back to our Eskom, which has got no power. We've got so much what they call load shedding. A lot of people sit without power for a couple of hours a day. The last couple of days was not too bad, I must say. There was no power or load shedding in our area. Might just fly through my own wake turbulence now. Let me go lower down. Flying into the sun, so it's always wise to fly a little bit higher in case you don't see something. A wire or a tower in front of you, but like I say, we know the area fairly well,